everybody. How y'all doing today? Looks like some folks got notifications. I don't know if everybody did. Little Lone Prepper, good to see you. Neil's Coffee, Ohio Valley Prepper, good to see you, Coffee. Hope all is well, sister. Faith takes us far. Ronnie Braun, STP, KP Heathen in the house. What's up? Might not make it Monday. Might not make it through this rain. Raining. As usual. You know, that's the New Yorkistan way. Thanks, Little Lone Prepper. Appreciate it. Oh, good golly. I am back at the level 1 leaker today. If you don't know what that is, check out the short. Nightmare. Now the subfloor has to be removed. I have to remove parquet wood flooring as well. Got a whole lot more expensive because, well, people don't know what the fuck they're doing. And they claim to, and they come in and fuck shit up. And it looks good for a little while. Then it costs you a fucking fortune in the long run. Gadrell, good morning. Rural 2IC, what's up, my brother? And right on cue, here come the rain. Teresa Buchanan, good to see you this morning. Hope all is well. Man, you look at the news. Sure looks like without rule of law is coming, doesn't it? Gnostic, what's up? Figures. Hunterin, what up? Good to see you, neighbor. Who else snuck in here that I missed? Crocheted Gems, good morning. Yes, I can still move, Gnostic. It was a good time. I took one in the hand here. That's the airsoft scar. I got another one in the elbow over here. Airsoft scar. Not so bad. Not so bad. Also took one through the shoulder. Yeah, I felt like I got shot in the back on that one, but when the whole entire field's in play, it's tough. It's tough, man. CUCV Farmer, top of the morning to you. I hope the cows are happy with their breakfast this morning, or lunch. PA City Prepper. Airsoft, you want to go? You should go. Yeah, it's all good. Little welts. I tell you what, man, you get shot with one of those things and you learn real quick that getting shot is not good. Oh, no worries, Little Lone Prepper. Typos, man. Typos happen. Phone slips out of your hand. Next thing you know, you hit send and it says, fuck you. I didn't mean to say that at all. Sometimes I do. Most of the time I don't. Yeah. Man, I got a lot of work cut out for me up there. Parquet wood flooring. Little tiny pieces of oak. Like, you know, that wide, that long. And 4 of them in a row, and then 4 of them in a row, and then 4 of them in a row. Oh, I had to pick every little piece up this morning with the pry bar. Some of them came up with a vacuum. Just try to vacuum off the floor, get all the dust and shit out of there. Sucking hardwood right off the floor. Quality install. STP, good morning. Niels, what's up? Gnostic, I'm not waiting on anybody. It's all me at this point. I just decided to take a break around 11. I've been up there with the hammer and the pry bar, and I got multiple layers of rotten subfloor. So, typically in a home, they throw down good 3/4 subfloor, right? And then, you know, you put your flooring and everything over that. Irishman, Red Cardinal, what's up? Juby Joe. Juby, this one's a little bit nicer than the 70s. I'll get some pictures for y'all. Gnostic, yeah, it's nasty. It's nasty. They found 6 mice inside the electric box, the panel for the door, skeletonized. There's a lot of mice in the wall there. They came down for the water from the leaky shower. You know, they get inside homes and then they try to get back out to find water unless you've got a leak somewhere, in which case they're going to go for wherever the leak is because, hey, there's water there. And much like us, they need water to survive. So, yeah. Baking soda chases away mice. Somebody stream sniped me. Yeah. That'd be a good one. Best of luck with that. Irishman, it will be when it's all said and done. These folks here have been getting screwed by contractor after contractor after contractor, and it sucks, man. Ava E, thank you. I appreciate that. So, after them getting shafted by the guys that did the patio around the pool, the guys that did the shower, it sucks, man. I can't let them down. Can't let them down. Got to fix it. Got to fix it right, you know. TV test pattern. Right. What is this? This is a live stream, man. Just a break from the destruction at work. I'm not repeating that, Niels. They'll shut me down in a heartbeat. Johnny Preps, what's up? Steve Elford, what is the channel about? This is Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Jaden, no, I don't have a girlfriend. I got one of them magic rings. Welcome from Norway. You are now tuning in to the People's Republic of New Yorkistan here in the good old United or divided States of America. Yeah, divided States of America. It makes more sense, doesn't it? But it certainly does appear on the surface that without rule of law is coming our way. If California is any weird indicator of things to come, ain't looking good, man. Ain't looking good. I actually was texting with Angry this morning and asked him for a heads up down there. Anything going on in the city? Eric, good morning, brother. Good to see you. He said, no, they tried something down there and they shut it down like immediately. So NYPD does not fuck around. Just finished your bunker. Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. There's apparently not protests, but riots scheduled. How do you schedule a fucking riot? They're usually like spontaneous, right? Judy Prepper, good morning. Coffee, for real. For real. Yeah, suck in all those burning tire fumes, will you? That's a great idea. The problem may take care of itself. Word. Probably not quick enough, though, coffee. Steve, it seems to be that way, man. There's like some sort of a back channel network that all these people be talking about. All these people be talking about in the back channels on their signal or whatever. Piper, welcome. Jaden Lundell, where is my wife? At work. At work. Yeah, man. I just think the best thing that we can do at this point is prepare for things to get a little crazy, right? I mean, if you're here and you're watching this, you're probably into preparedness or you're new here, right? Faith takes us far. Good morning. But if people are out literally trying to schedule fucking riots on Facebook events and on Signal and shit like that, man, not good. Not good. What up, Rob B? Good to see you, brother. And going to the Airsoft event on Saturday reminded me of a few things. That when it comes to SHTF, we don't know who the bad guys are until they shoot at us. We don't know who the bad guys are until they try to steal from you. W.O.R.L, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. You did not have to do that, but you did, and I am thankful for it. Next coffee's on W.O.R.L. We're getting a large, baby. Really appreciate it. If you guys are watching on iPhone or Android, maybe even a tablet, if you double tap the screen, it should give this thing a like. But you know YouTube. Yeah, SRD. Mostly peaceful protests. Johnny Preps. Always shout you out, brother. Virginia Bushcrafter, good to see you. Happy Mac, what up? Oh, let's see. Ava E says you got to ask who's behind it. BLM was a communist-backed fake movement, so who's behind this? Deep state. The deep state. Anyone ever plasti dip demo tools? No, sir. Mr. G-Man, off-grid's not a bad way to go. Riley, does not exist. Life is all right. Eat a peach. That'd be good. It's not peach season here yet in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan. PA City Prepping, thank you so much. I don't know what you just sent, but I appreciate it. They've got some really weird new stuff going on here with the tube, and there's all kinds of things that you can give. I don't know. Deep state? Yeah. Total gibberish with total confidence. Right. Like there aren't people who are in the federal government who've been there for fucking 40 years who are not elected. No such thing as a deep state, right? Oof. Settled down like I'm worked up. Come on. Pinot. Yeah. It's something, man. Told the government they would not be allowed to help. Well, I don't think the T-Man's going to listen to much of what they got to say. The California governor certainly didn't ask for the National Guard. So, yeah. Oh, you watched Enemy of the State? That's pretty cool. PA City Prepper, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I don't know how to do any of that stuff, don't know about any of that stuff. And you'd think being a creator, YouTube would kind of inform you as to what these things are, what they do, and how people can give them. No. Not a chance. Eric, yeah, that's very true. Very true. And if you look at the maps, most of the big cities, they're all blue. They're all blue. Samuel from Switzerland. Virginia Bushcrafter, for real. We had 4 years of none of this shit, right? 4 years, none of it. Why? Well, you be the judge. You tell me. Why was there 4 years and no riots, no problems? It's because the left are the violent ones. They're the violent ones. If they don't get their way, they will burn, smash, and destroy until they do. James Carroll, what's up, brother? Hope all is well. On the Jersey Shore. This is just about a damn shoreline here if it keeps raining. Like January 6th? Oh, January 6th was some fucking bullshit, man. That was some bullshit. If you believe that was an insurrection, I didn't see not one armed individual go in there who wasn't a law enforcement officer. Just saying. Elise Stefanik's got my vote. MD, good morning. Chance Paladin, what's good? R, this is about without rule of law coming to a city near you real soon. Especially if you live here in Estados Unidos, the good old US of A. Who knows, man? It's fucking crazy anymore. Crazy. You can't believe anything you see because everything is AI and fake. You can't believe anything you hear because, well, everything is AI and fake, right? So you got to literally like see it with your own two eyes, and you even got to question that shit. CUCV Farmer, I did catch a little bit of, oh man, Juby Joe, thank you so much, sister. You did not have to do that. Really appreciate it. Pressure washing outdoor wood furniture, right on SRD. R says, is there anything we can do about it? Yes, you can prepare. You can prepare so that you don't have to be out there in that bullshit. I think that is the best thing we can do. If you have some food and water and shit at home, man, you're all right. You're all right. You ain't got to go anywhere. Michael Kersey, I don't dig into the news that much. I don't dwell on every single little thing. I just take a glance at the whole and say, well, this is some bullshit. And of course, anybody who wants clicks is going to dive out there and share footage of a burning car off a fucking 787 up in Albany because, well, it's going to get me some views, bro. I'll just say it's California. So retarded. People are so hungry for the clicks. Sucks. Yardbirds. Oh, shit. No green card, gringo. Sorry. I was born here, SA. True story. Man, I keep thinking about this shitty bathroom up there. Shitty. Layer after layer of shit. The whole entire wall, man. The wall that the door closes onto. Just fucking loose. Chill dog, what's good? Robin has a question for me. Send it, Robin. Yeah, we'll see where it goes, man. I'm interested to see if they do this shit throughout the week or if it's just going to be weekends and fair weather, right? Your movement really ain't shit if the weather keeps you away. Should a man pay for dinner for a woman? Yeah, he should. Irishman says, I heard there was some type of riot chaos in New Windsor, New York this past weekend. There was indeed. There was without rule of law. King Sent, my wife's Native American. And I do agree that it is headed down the drain, my friend. That's right, Virginia Bushcrafter. I bet you there are a lot of paid people there and a lot of people who feel that what's going on is wrong, right? I mean, I don't think everybody that's there is paid. I think some people are coerced into it, honestly. Nathaniel, welcome. Definitely some paid agitators. I don't see it getting any better. Not fast, anyway. You mean brainwashed? Yeah, Eric, yeah. Yeah. Your programming is complete. Susie Q, that's what we were just we were talking about. They call them 6/14 No Kings Day. Ay. Nathaniel, thank you. Appreciate it. Side effect of working for yourself. Let's see. Janet says, "Are the riots over? I don't watch fake news." I would imagine so. I would imagine that they probably got it under control by now. Who knows? Amen, Irishman. I think peaceful protests are the way to go. Honestly. Sway, what's up? Ireland in the house. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Appreciate it. Or sister. I see the doggo there. Love the doggos. Jason M. Schmidt, what's up, brother? Yeah, man, not looking good. Gotta be honest with you. Gotta be honest with you. So, all signs point to preparedness, folks. The more prepared we are, the less we have to get out into the fray and deal with the bullshit and the people, right? Because people ain't cool. People ain't cool. They ain't trustworthy. And if you're gonna go out into that fray, you better have some people to watch your back. James says Fox News just showing clips from yesterday. El Bori, thank you. A school walkout today in California. Go ahead. Don't graduate. It's fine. We need more dumbasses in this country, right? Ay, ay, ay. Canadian. That's good, brother. Rip Curl in the house. What's up, buddy? Hope all is well, brother. It's a vibe, yo. Who knows, man? T-Man, he does his own thing, right? I mean, he doesn't fucking makes his own rules, which really don't like, but is what it is. And what's going to happen is going to happen. And all we can do is react to it. Dawn E, good morning. Good to see you. We can't prevent it. We can't stop it. All we can do is react, right? John, good to see you. From the land down under. Little Lone Prepper says, I give people a 1 out of 10. Do not recommend. Pocket Paulie. Get your hand out of your pocket, Paulie. Pocket Paulie's Pocket Pool Paradise. It's a vibe word. Trump is definitely a fucking trump card, right? Man, they got that analogy right years ago. Play the trump card. Fuck. It's things used to be semi-predictable, right? Semi-predictable, and you could kind of read the tea leaves or the writing on the wall and kind of see what was coming. Not anymore. Not anymore. I was talking with Tracy K about this the other day, privately, and man, listen, the CIA has won. Everything we believe is truth is probably just fucking propaganda. They've got us so confused, so disoriented, so looking this way while shit's going on behind you. It's brutal. And all we can do, honestly, is not drive ourselves crazy with it and stick to preparedness, man. Put some freeze-dried food up. Put some freeze-dried food up. Get yourself some water purification methods. Make sure you have a place to get clean, potable water. Build a well bucket if you need to. If you got a well, build a fucking well bucket. You can make them out of PVC pipe. They're not expensive. They're not complicated. Ooh, Serosa. You got it. What's coming are depopulation, hyperinflation, food disruptions via distribution channels, and garden struggles. I believe it. Judith, good morning. At least I think it's still morning. Did anybody else receive a notification for Without Rule of Law Live this morning? 2 days late. Pocket Paulie. Still good old Dunkin' Donuts original. Ram Rebel, it's a vibe. Rum Runner, you got the notification this morning? Plus on the well bucket, please elaborate. You got it. Gary Live, what's up? Well bucket, 4-inch PVC pipe, right? 4-inch PVC pipe. And you have to put some adapters on the bottom, string through the top. You can lower that sucker down your well until you hit water. If you use a racket ball, right, something that'll float in there, you can drop it down. It'll fill from the bottom instead of floating on the top, right? Because if you try to lower it down and fill it from the top, it's never going to get into the water. It's not heavy enough to sink. So you need to fill it from the bottom. So you put a racket ball in there, a stick or a piece of metal rod through the top so the racquetball can't come out. Then as you pull up and the water starts to go, the force will pull the racquetball to the bottom, sealing the bottom of your well bucket, and then you can pull up usable, potable water. Yardbirds, for real. But man, I was live at the Airsoft event, like in the heat of battle, and I didn't even send out notifications. So lame. So lame. So lame. If you caught it and you saw a little bit of it this morning, appreciate you. Thank you for doing that. Even though you probably knew that I wasn't there today. And place ain't even open today. Uber excited to get all this shit ripped out of here today. All the rot, all the decay, all the destruction from the old contractor, man. It's going to be good to get it all cleaned up and back together for these folks. They've been dealing with contractor nightmares for years, so. Ken in London broil, right on. Right on. Some random dude, this is a little more tedious. I don't get to demo everything, so I got to pick and choose what I demo. 15 pounds. Bam. It's a lot of London broil. Thanks, Virginia Bushcrafter. Appreciate it, brother. It was a brief one, but when you get in the enemy territory, you got a notification for this live, but nothing yesterday. A $4,300 New York State gas and energy bill. Oh my fucking God. I would tell them that that ain't right. There is no fucking way in hell you used $4,300 worth of shit. Tactical Muffin Top, what's good? Holy shit. Somebody put a decimal point in the wrong place, STP. That's nuts. That's crazy. Oh, you bought a well bucket from Lean and Amish made out of galvanized sheet metal, about $100. That's a great idea. Cannon homemade baked beans. Rob B, yeah, that's electricity. That's electricity. So you either have Central Hudson, National Grid, or New York State Gas and Energy. Leah Mans, that's awesome. James probably sinks better than the PVC one. PVC is going to want to float. Oh, RG and E too. They just charged my chiropractor and his wife $36,000. Well, I'll tell you what, if electric bills are going to look like that, off grid, just fuck, take it off the house, roll it up, put it in your truck, keep it. That's nuts. That's a hell of a lot of grow lights, for real, Eric. I don't think the Amazon fucking warehouse gets a bill like that. Mm, 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 mm. No shit, Donnie. It's brutal, man. YouTube hates the truth seekers, especially the truth speakers. It'll smash you down as quick as humanly possible. Yeah, Virginia Bushcrafter, 100%. I tell him to come out and read the fucking meter. Send somebody to my house right now. Right on, Johnny Preps. Judith says I have to sign into YouTube every time I want to watch. This started last night. Usually I don't have to sign in. I'm automatically signed in. Derek Laundry, good to see you. Oh, Lehman's Amish store in Kidron, Ohio. Spell check sucks. It does indeed. Truckee, what up? Appreciate it, Truckee. Derek, good morning. Bird Lane, good to see you. St. Marie, Montana. Well, welcome to the People's Republic of New Yorkistan, Upstate Edition. Oh, Eric. Tesla Powerwall might be beneficial. Important to know that when you put the solar panels on your house without a battery system, all you are doing is backfeeding the grid, right? That's all you're doing. How do I feel about Socrates, Jake? Well, he's a great philosopher. But I haven't researched him in quite a bit, so I'm not going to dive into Socrates at the moment. I got a few other things on my mind, Jake. Some random dude says power bill has been $23 a month since 2022 since you installed the solar. Awesome, bro. That's awesome. Snow cover on the roof. It'll get you every time. What do you call someone with a master in philosophy? Unemployed. Rob B. Hope you're all right, bro. Sinus infections are no joke. I had one hit me Christmas Eve. Man, brutal. My eye was starting to swell up, fucking watering. It was horrible. Horrible. I was cutting a lot of cedar at the time. Standing on the table saw, ripping down cedar shakes. Woo. Table saw, chop saw, nightmare. Oops says, let's go play in the peaceful protests. No, but if I do see anything, I will bring a camera and check it out. The philosophy for plumbing Canadian is hot's on the left, cold's on the right, shit flows downhill, and payday's on Friday. Sarosa says, I missed earlier thoughts on LA. Apparently on the 14th, they're planning something bigger than what's going on in LA, nationwide bullshit across the country. So that's the reason for this morning's live stream, is to tell everybody to get your shit, get prepared, and stay out of the fray, man. Stay out of the fray. Stay out of the fray. It's the best advice I can give, right? A YouTuber. That's funny, Yardbirds. Susie Q, have a great day. Moldy, what's up? True Soldier says free Diddy. Whatever. Yo, if he did half of the shit that he said that they say he did, fuck it, feed him to the wood chipper, right? Whoa. Kate says we looked in the solar. They told us with our big family it would be about 60 grand, 11 kids. Some with their kids would pay 600 a month for electricity. Damn. Dawn E, we did. It's been hazy here all week. All week. Wolfang, what's up? O'Day, doing all right. Doing all right. July 4th is to be cautionary as well. Yeah. Oh, Jason Schmidt, we can't wait that long. Wood chipper 2025. Feet, hashtag feet first. Fuck them if they can't take a joke. For real. For real, for real. Sarosa, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The 14th may be Flag Day. Not sure about the president's birthday. It'll be interesting. That's for damn sure. O'Day. No, I'm in my truck. It's better than a car. Yeah, early lunch break, Wolfang. Michigan will get you. CUCV farmers up there in Michigan, too. Yeah, hopefully it blows over, Donnie. Wildfire smoke was thick the other day. Thick. You could smell it driving around. Every once in a while, you catch a whiff of grossness. Smell like burnt French toast. That's Canada. Wolfang, stay safe, brother. Good call, Johnny Preps. Oh, you can smell the smoke in Iowa. Holy shit, Moldy. Hey, I'm just messing with you, Jules. That's the trees and shit. Me, you. Ooh, hang on a second. Let me dive back here. Neil says the upcoming Basel III endgame regulations with a proposed implementation date of July 1st, 2025, expected to have a significant effect on the U.S. economy, particularly concerning banks. Jake says the geostat perspective. Diaspora cause with the mass unrest result in human waves in every direction. Therefore, there is nowhere to go once shit hit the fan. I beg to differ, my friend. O'Day. Thank you, Jenna. Nice to meet you. Ooh, daughter takes a road test at 3. She's got this, STP. AAD says, what is W.O.R.L? That is without rule of law. O'Day, I'm in my 40s. In my 40s. Looks like the rain has let up a little bit. That's cool. Burnt waffle. Yeah. Prepare, folks. That's the best advice I can give you. Make sure that you don't have to be out there when the bullshit happens. Banking things. Jake, 100%. 100%. 3.9 million miles in the U.S. to go, but you also have 350 million people to contend with, all of which has access to armaments. That's right. Canadian. Jake, 100%. Locust swarms. We've talked extensively about this on the channel here throughout the live streams and stuff. This is why we PACE plan everything. PACE is a military acronym that they use: primary, alternative, contingency, and emergency, right? So you have to have 4 plans for every single plan. Thank you, Virginia Bushcrafter. Appreciate it. Dawny, have a great day. The Rain of Frogs. It'll make me start going Alex Jones, some random dude. But that's a big one, man. If you should have an exit strategy in every single direction, because you never know which way shit hit the fan is coming from. South is not an option for me, right? So that's off the radar. I am not going south. I do not want to go east, because then it puts my back against the wall between the Atlantic Ocean and land, right? So that's a big problem. And I am 2 hours north, as the car flies, of New York City. I am 1 hour south of New York's capital of Albany. I am the meat in the middle of a big shit sandwich, that's for sure. Out of shape, Canadian. Out of shape. Shit at the fan is going to take a lot of people out. Heart attacks, strokes, things like that. It's a big one. Coffee, you do need a bigger boat. That's right, 4.5 hours from SRD. North and west are my best options to GTFO. Just west of me is the Catskill Mountains. Not a lot of people are going to be climbing those on foot. I'll tell you that right now. Except for Jake Creature. You can find Jake Creature up there. He is the Yeti of the Catskills. He's up there right now, I'm sure, but scaring tourists. O'Day, appreciate it. Yeah, man. Might not make it Monday. I'm going to make it. You going to make it too. Because you prepared and you've thought about these things, right? Ooh. Gnostic Nomad. I might see you up there. My son's going to be going to school up by you, so. Jake, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. This is my home. Eric, catch you later, brother. Right on, Rob B. Right on. I've actually got a little something to do on Father's Day, and it involves a new podcast that's out that y'all been talking about. On Father's Day, I will be live with Ohio Valley Prepping, Half-Ass Ready, and Rural 2 IC for the 0 Hour podcast. That's right. Coming soon. You have 6 days. 6 days from today, I'll be live with the boys, talking about whatever they want to talk about. Thanks, Jenna. Appreciate it. I hope you do Ohio Valley Prepping. I sure hope you do. Otherwise, Rural has been sneaking around back channels, setting things up that you all don't know about. Ooh, awesome, Sway. 0 Hour podcast, Juby Joe. And that is a product of Rural 2 IC, Ohio Valley Prepping, and Half-Ass Ready. Those are your 3 hosts of the 0 Hour podcast. And that's when we'll be doing it. Rum Runner Livingston Man is his own person, his own thing. He does not participate in Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival very much anymore at all. I see Livingston Man for the 4 Horsemen podcast and We All Gonna Die Wednesdays, and that's it. That's it. That's all I see Livingston Man for. He's busy. He's got shit to do. So O'Day, I am in my truck because I'm taking a break from the dirty nastiness that is the bathroom I'm destroying. So Livingston Man kind of does his own thing. And he's got his own channel. If you guys are interested in more Livingston Man, check out the Livingston Man channel. There's plenty of Livingston Man on there. Matter of fact, it's like 99.999% Livingston Man. Aaron says, can my mom have a shout out? She's in the hospital. It's Jen. Jen, I hope you're out of the hospital soon. Best of luck to you. Good golly. Yeah, Sway, life happens for real. Juby Joe, no, the 0 Hour podcast is already out. I believe the first podcast was last night. So I think it was on Rural 2 IC's channel. I'm not sure. Good Gnostic, yeah. He did find a bunker, an old Cold War bunker the other day. Virginia Bushcrafter, indeed. Indeed. He musician all the way around. It's much more than just guitar, it's the drums, it's everything. Childish Gambino. Nah, the Gambinos are just south of here, bro. Yardbirds. I'm on so many different jobs right now. It's not even funny. So, yes, I am still doing tile jobs. No, they're not all the same. Hammy, appreciate you being my biggest fan. How long you been my biggest fan for? Because I've been on this here YouTube for years. Do I know Childish Gambino? No, I do not. Rum Runner for real. No, Livingston Man's one of my favorite people in the world. But he does his own thing, man. Flat, you got to define chips. You got to define chips. Sandy, good morning. Hope all is well. Yeah, Virginia Bushcrafter, he's a man of many talents. He did stay at a Holiday Inn. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Are my in drugs? No, Maximum Maxi. Trish, what up? Prepper Book Club, what's good? Devil Dog, what's happening? Canadian is on his comedy tour. He's touring around YouTube all week, telling jokes and getting in pokes. Non-stop action. Have I seen Child's Play? Hell yeah. Kenya. Davey. Welcome to upstate New York. Some random dude. Yeah, I got to get back to the bathroom here too. Can't be hanging out no more. Break time is just about over. O'Day Kamal, thank you. Appreciate it. There's a donation button around here somewhere. I don't know where. There should be links in the description section for Venmo, PayPal, all that good stuff too if you want to cut out. YouTube taking 40% of your donation. I've heard in some cases the amount is actually higher than 40%. So Rum Runner says, now it's time for lunch. Right on. Flat, I didn't bring any snacks, man. I brought this Haterade. Orange. Trish, I honestly, I've heard it's more than 40%, and I don't actually know what it is. Ooh, Cherokee, what's up? Any recommendations for gloves that can handle thorn trees? Juby Joe, you still have to be careful, especially if you're around like the locusts. Locusts are nasty. Oops, today I am the unprepared prepper. There's probably some snacks around here somewhere. Something I could eat. You guys haven't tried these? Oh man, they're good. Good. Liquid IV, the firecracker bomb pops in there. Ooh. Prepper Book Club says flamethrower. That's what I'd use to handle thorns. Thick leather gloves. That's what you need, Juby Joe. Roper gloves, says Canadian. Right on. Welding gloves, that's a good idea too, Tigers. I've never had the sugar-free one, Prepper Book Club. I'm addicted to the sugar. Do I wash Son? What do I need to wash? I don't wash my son. He washes himself. He's a big boy now. Sway, they're good. They're good. Canadian. He's on a roll. Canadian every day, man. Every day. It was about 6 months ago. Started coming out of the woodwork. Prepper Book Club, me too. I gotta get the hell out of here. I want to thank you all for joining me this morning. I might not make it Monday. I reached out to the Livingston man to see if he was busy tonight, see if he wanted to do I might not make it Monday, but man. Mark Elmano, what up? Appreciate it, Mark. Thank you for stopping in. Learning how to troll. Music addicted human. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you double tap your screen, it should leave a like. If you come back and comment in the comment section, I really appreciate it. Helps with the algorithm. If you just subscribed here, come on back and check out some videos. You got to watch some videos or you'll never probably see this again. All right on, Devil Dog. I'll check in with you later, brother, for sure. Rum Runner, hit the like button, and it's not liking. I am not surprised. I'm not surprised. Try double tapping your screen. Otherwise, I think there's 3 buttons in the top right corner that'll take you out of like top chat and all that good stuff. Shane Dixon, appreciate it. Thanks so much for joining me, folks. Thanks for being here. Stay safe. Keep prepping. Please keep prepping. Do something this week to bolster your readiness. Please. Please. Because I ain't going to be able to come help you when SHTF, and the chances of you being able to come back and rewatch some of this stuff, slim to none, right? So do it now, as Arnold would say. Stay safe, folks. Hudson Valley Prepping Survival, out of here.